Hello, this is Natasha with Conscious Health Solutions, and today is day 5 of my juice fast. And let me tell you, this has been a journey. It's been a journey back to myself, to figure out who I am, to figure out what I want, to figure out how to best take care of myself. I want to tell you about a conversation that I just had with my friend who was talking to a lady, and it turned out that she used to be a professional gymnast, but after she stopped competing, she started to gain a lot of weight, and she was eating fairly poorly, and of course that weight gain, bad eating cycle kept perpetuating. So she started to grasp outside of herself for solutions. She looked for the latest diet. She looked to getting to the doctors to give her advice. She began to work out on a treadmill. She began to take supplements. She began to read all about the latest research on what she should do to get herself healthy. And finally, she drove herself so crazy on the spin cycle of mindset that we seem to be sucked up in our society. And she went, you know what? Screw it. That's it. I have to understand that I am responsible for myself. I have to understand that it's going to be about my choice, about my power. I just wish I had a guide out there to help me, because there's sure a lot of noise around there. So I wanted to tell you about health empowerment. This is the pathway to health. It doesn't matter what the latest research study out there says, what you should and shouldn't eat. It does not matter what your doctor says, that you should diet and exercise. It matters what you choose. And it's difficult because we've got a lot of messages out there. We've got a lot of threats. We've got a lot of punishment going on. We've got a lot of people telling us what to do to get fit, to get healthy, and basically how to live. And that's a real problem, because in so doing, those messages embedded in society, in so doing are actually taking us further and further away from our own authority, our own empowerment, our own choices, our own ability to be responsible only for ourselves. So this juice fasting for me, it's just helped me through paying so much attention to what I'm eating and making sure that I make the right choices for that day and keeping the promises to myself. What it's done is it's helped me get back on that path of empowerment. It's helped me make those choices in every moment, and it's helped me realize that I don't want to listen to all that noise out there. I don't want to be told what to do. I've got my own guide. I am empowered. I do have choices. I don't have to listen to what anybody else says. My body knows what it wants to do and what is healthful for it. I hope you can see that a health empowerment journey is really what will get you to optimal health much cheaper, much faster than any other promises made out there. The problem is you've got to turn off all that false hope in the messages, all the dogma, all the threat. You've got to turn it all down, and you've got to tap into yourself, and you've got to decide, what do you want? Who are you? I hope you find that light, that guiding light to consciousness. Today's recipe comes from a favorite gal of mine, Carol Alt, Eating in the Raw. I've had this book for several years now, and I have to tell you that the raw food really cleanses out the system, but right now I'm doing a juice fast, so she's got a great recipe in here for guacamole. Really super simple, super quick, no excuses. 1 tomato, some lime juice. I love extra, extra limes. Avocado and red onion and some cilantro. Bada boom. That's all you need. A little bit of salt to taste, and you can just eat it straight out of the bowl. Turns out my mother-in-law really loves this.